Hello, Hotties.
I'm Positive Noodles.
And I'm xFlowmingo.
Welcome to Hot X Nudes.
If you're new here, this is where we drop some hot takes on nerdy topics, Reddit stories, and do our weekly FMKs.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Did you hear that little difference in our intro?
Mm,
Hello, everybody.
spicy.
We're changing things up. We're being silly, goofy, and changing
Silly
things up. I was
Yeah.
inspired to change some things up because I think it's one of the podcasts I listen to, Easily Distracted by Natalie and Caroline. They changed up their
Mood, by the
format.
way.
Yeah. Ugh. Love. They changed up their format, and I was like, you know what? Let's change ours up
Sometimes
a
you
little
gotta
bit.
do it.
And sometimes
Spice it
there
up a
isn't like
little.
news in the gaming and nerdy realm. So
Huge. I find myself reaching
I
for
know,
news
same.
sometimes. I'm like grasping,
Yeah.
like what
And this
minor thing can I
yeah.
talk about?
And this does not mean that we won't be talking about like some news coming out. Like
No.
today we're going to be talking about Tears of the Kingdom. No spoilers, promise. I did not want any spoilers. We're just going to be talking about that coming out. So like we'll still be talking about news, but we're going to be doing some kind of something true to the name for the hot news. Is hot takes on certain nerdy
Hot
topics.
takes.
So we'll be picking a topic and be basically saying our hot take on that. You could be unpopular opinions or like people like like shower thoughts, whatever, all about nerdy stuff. We're gonna pick a topic and discuss it.
And if you
So
guys have any topics you'd like us
yes,
to discuss,
please
feel free to tell us in Discord.
please tell us. It's in the show notes, it's in the link tree, it's in the all the things. Our Discord, it's free to join. So but we're gonna try doing powered first since we talk about our week, and then we'll do powered and get into those hot takes. But first, let me ask Flo, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I have
Good.
taco bowls, not even taco
Hell
bowls.
yeah.
They're
Oh, I
I
love
call them taco
taco.
bowls. You can actually get them. They're tortilla bowls that you can get. They're
Oh, they're like
by
the tacos that are
Ortega.
like like the ones that are flat on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, so
Love it.
they call them like tortilla flour bowls, and I get them and I fill them with rice. I don't have any taco meat or taco seasoning, but I filled it with rice, black olives, some lettuce, mild pico de gallo, and some
Absolutely.
like roasted chicken and some cheddar cheese. So
Oh, easy.
it's
Yum.
it
I
was
love
just a
it.
nice
I
little
love
like
it.
slap it together and
Yeah.
stuff. So I made that. I got a haircut for
Love
anybody
it.
that's watching on YouTube.
And if you're
No
not, you
more
should
hair.
come check it out.
Well, I have hair, but I went back to the original cut that was inspired by Alex Chen in Life is Strange 3 True Colors. That I've wanted for a long time. I tried growing it out, seeing if I liked it. I didn't like it, so I cut it again. And in the future, I will be adding some color to it. But
Woo! I can't wait.
yeah, that won't be for a little bit because color
No,
is
but
money,
yeah.
which is very valid because it
Yeah.
takes a lot of time. It's a lot of product. It's very
Oh,
expensive.
100%.
But I just we had to like get my car insured or not insured, inspected, and that's a lot of money and all that other stuff. So anyway, but
I totally get that.
yeah, it's a good day. But Flo, everything's good over in your
Yeah, everything's
neighborhood?
good. Yeah, we had Mother's Day this weekend. Did you guys
Yes.
do anything
We went
that you'd like
to
to talk about?
the beach, our beach area, and got some fries and pizza for my
Ooh.
mother-in-law. I saw my mother and father on Friday. They were heading up to Canada, so I was on the way and I got to see them, and we just got to hang out, so that was nice. But just kind of chill, and I am not a mother, so there was no celebrations for Mother's Day. But I bought
Pet
myself
mom?
mommy,
Pet
um,
mom? Oh,
pet mom. What?
I didn't even go the mommy route, but
No, I
okay,
am
mommy.
mommy. No, I'm just
Sorry.
kidding. No, I am a pet mom, but I don't want to diminish from
No,
pet
I
mom is
totally get it.
serious, but
I
obviously
get what you
Mother's
mean.
Day
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a lot more. Um, but I did buy Tears of the Kingdom. And it was only
Very
because
nice.
I was denying myself buying it since Friday, even though my husband was like, just buy it. And I'm like, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
You should. And I'm
And
glad you did.
I did, yes.
Good.
So no
Good.
mom this
We
year, just mommy.
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 Yeah, it was nice. We originally there's this restaurant near us. I'm obviously not gonna say it where it is, but there's a restaurant near us that we usually go to for Mother's Day that they usually do like a brunch once a month, and
Yeah.
usually the May one falls on Mother's Day. Um, and we were gonna go, and we tried to call to make reservations, and they were like, "Oh, the person who does the reservations isn't here, so let's take your number down, and we'll call you back when they come back from
Yeah.
vacation or whatever." And we waited and waited, and then like a week or so ago, my mom called again and was like, "Hey, no one ever called me about reservations, so can we make a reservation?" And they were like, "Oh, we're all booked up." So tragic, but it's okay. My brother saved the day. He and his wife decided to host brunch at their house for like my mom and us and like my aunt, which is my mom's sister.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. It was really nice. We loved it. A little brunchy brunch. I got to come home with some croissants, which is my
Nice.
favorite. So I had a croissant this morning.
Croissant.
It was really nice.
Sorry, I
Croissant.
just
But yeah,
think of that
croissant. Yeah.
croissant. Croissant.
Croissant. I was
Um
craving a croissant.
a croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. All
I love
right.
it.
So yeah. So let's move into our powered, which feels weird going
Howard.
into so quickly.
I know.
All right, powered, which is playing, watching, reading, drinking, playing Tears of the Kingdom. I actually have it right next to me because
Woo!
I am obsessed.
Oh,
And
yeah.
um, Flo was a little late, so I was
A
playing it.
little.
Yeah, just a little. So
Hmm.
I
This little small hour and a half.
I'm not mad. I just brought
Nothing
my
major.
Switch up and I started playing Tears of the Kingdom. I
Right? Okay.
legitimately was like, God, I wish I could play this while I was having my hair cut. But I loved my hairstylist, so we talked and everything. But in my
Oh,
head, I'm
that's
like,
nice.
if I could play this. Um, I've been
Right.
playing Tears of the Kingdom. I also on stream was playing The Walking Dead Telltale series.
Yes.
And I finished every episode except the last one, which
Okay.
I will be finishing this Wednesday, and I will only be playing that episode on Wednesday, even though it's only 2 hours, because I know it's about to emotionally wreck me. No
Ooh.
spoilers, but definitely feel free to join us there on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Thursday, I'll be starting the season 2 of
Ooh.
The Walking Dead. So there's 3 seasons and like spin-off game kind of. So I'll be playing all those seasons, but I'll be playing season 2 on Thursday. But yeah, I've been playing that. But Tears of the Kingdom, bought it yesterday. I've been playing it a lot already. Uh, so yeah, that's what I've been playing. Watching. We have been watching Ted Lasso. We're all caught up till the last episode, which is this week, I
Oh,
believe.
I could have watched that.
So good. Other than that, we really haven't been watching anything. Again, I've had a really crazy week this week with work, so and then Mother's Day, so we watched that. And then reading, I haven't picked up any of my books. I will be doing that, and I was actually looking for The Happy Place by Emily Henry while I was at Target the other day, but it's all sold out, which is like great
Oh.
for her, really happy for her, mad for me. Um so it doesn't help that it's based in Maine. So I think it's doing really well in Maine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um but I will be picking that up, but I haven't picked up anything to read other than Lore Olympus, which I watch or read in on webtoons every Saturday. And then drinking, I am drinking mango juice. I was gonna add
Ooh.
tequila to it, but then I said no.
You were like,
Maybe
maybe
not.
not today.
Yeah.
That's
So
okay.
yeah, that's my quick power. What about you, Flo?
Ooh. Okay, so powered once again, playing, watching, reading, drinking. Playing. I actually have a bit going on as far as playing, which is interesting because I don't know. Anyways, so I finished Coffee Talk episode 2 this week on stream. However, I didn't get like the best ending. And I tried to go back and like make all my corrections to the drinks I made. to like see if I could get the best ending, and I still didn't get it. So I was like, "What?" So I might go in and try to figure out what I need to do there. But we'll see. I'll try it again. But it stream was going on really long on Thursday, so I was like,
Yeah.
I just need to end it here and go. But unfortunately, but it's okay. It was still really cute. I still really liked it. I think I liked the first one better, if
Mm.
I'm being honest. But it was still really good. And it seems to me like they're implying that they will continue doing these games.
Okay.
Which is nice because I enjoy it. It's a nice chill game because it's not really doing much. You don't really have to do too much.
It's more about the story.
It's more about the story. Yeah. Um, but I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, and I recommend it if that's what you're kind of looking for. Um, otherwise, I did play a little tiny bit of Valorant this week. I've been doing horribly because I just have not been like keeping up with playing, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Yeah, like I said, I have a lot going on playing. The other thing I've been playing is Cavi and I have been playing Portal 2 co-op. It's a lot of fun. It's so silly. It's just like because I'm really bad at it.
Okay.
And it's just I'm trying and I'm
It's a
really
good
bad at it,
game. It's
but
a definitely
it's
fun
fun.
co-op game.
Yeah, it is. It's just goofy. But anyways, and then the other thing I did was our Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
campaign. We just finished our first arc. She's going
Nice.
on the DM is going on a little bit of a hiatus because she's moving. Um but we've just ended our first arc. I'm really excited with the way it ended and like what we're going to be going into when we start back up. I'm
I
excited.
love that.
Yeah. So that's all I've got for playing. We watched Eurovision this
Yeah.
weekend. Today was the big Eurovision. I mean, not today. This Saturday was the big Eurovision competition. We started watching this last year. It's a lot of fun. I really like some of the music.
Yeah.
This year, Ukraine, it was in the UK, like because you usually they host it where last year's winner is from.
Yeah.
Last year the winner was from Ukraine, obviously because of, everything going on
Yep.
with war and stuff. They hosted it in the UK. But it was still like the Ukraine was like helping
Hosting
the
it. Yeah.
UK host. But this year, Ukraine's performance, in my opinion, was the best one. Their song was incredible. They didn't end up winning, which I was surprised by, but it was
Which one
my
was
favorite. I literally
theirs?
immediately added their song to my playlist. It's called Heart of Steel. It
Okay.
was so good. I highly recommend. I should include the link in the show notes
Yes.
to the performance because it was just so good. I really loved it.
Who
Um
won?
Sweden. Hers was also really good. Hers was my favorite. My favorites were Ukraine, Sweden,
Was Sweden
and
Queen of the Kings?
no, Sweden
Oh.
was forgot her name, Loreen, and the song was called Tattoo.
Okay.
Um
I
and
only know a couple.
my third favorite, which was pissed me off because they got like last place of the finals, Germany. They had like a very like glam rock. The song was called like Blood and Glitter. And
Oh.
it was kind of like Kiss vibes, but also very like they were all in like bright red and glitter.
Huh.
And like I really liked the performance, but apparently no one else really did, which is unfortunate, but
Well,
everyone has got different
there
tastes.
are differences between like the televote and the judges
Well, okay, so
sometimes.
what it is they have every country that is in it
Yeah.
gets to vote for their top like 12, their top 10, and then
Yeah.
they get one that gets 12 points, which is like their highest vote. Um and then but they combine everything. They
Yeah.
combine those judges and the public vote, but even like either one they got like no points. I think by the end
Oh,
of it they had like
really?
6 points total.
Okay, because there's some
Yeah.
people that are like one that like gets really high like public and
Yeah,
one that gets
because I
whatever.
forgot who it was. Finland. It was someone that they were toward the bottom, but then like by the people's vote, the public vote, they like went to like third place.
Was it Cha Cha? The
Cha cha cha.
Yeah,
That one, I loved that one.
that one.
But
So
I think it was.
yeah.
Although they did win a couple of countries, the 12 points from a couple of countries.
Okay.
But yeah, they zoomed up when it was the public vote.
Yeah.
And there was someone
I
else too.
have
I can't
only
think of
seen
who.
a couple of them. I've seen
I
it on
really like
TikTok.
it. I just
I
think it's
need
fun.
to.
We get together with my brother and his wife and stuff, and we watch. So
No,
it's more just for
I
hangs.
want to watch it. I only became
It's
aware of it in
good.
the last couple of years.
Me
A
too,
lot of
because of the
American.
Will Ferrell movie.
Oh, really? I found out
Yeah.
about it because of I was watching something about Celine Dion, who was
Oh,
who like I don't know if she won Eurovision, but it's like what made her
Celine
very
Dion? No, she's Canada though. Canada's not in that.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Canada's not in
Celine D.
Eurovision.
Yeah. Celine Dion. Look it up. Look it up.
I
I'm going
will.
to sit right here. Hello, pod. Look at me.
Whatever. I believe. I'm just gonna believe you because I.
So if you look up like the definition of Eurovision, it slowly stepped away from Euro.
Well, because they always say Europe and Australia.
Yes, so it's Euro. It's also technically East Asia.
Oh. I'm confused.
So Eurovision started out just Europe, but then it just grew bigger and bigger and bigger.
I didn't know that
But
Canada would be in that.
I know it's very weird.
They're not in it now.
But Celine Dion is in it. She was. We're live Googling this. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Eurovision 1988. She was.
Yeah. She did.
It took place
Celine
in
Dion was in
Dublin.
1988. Okay.
Yeah.
But I've never the last 2 years I've been watching, I haven't seen Canada in it.
So I don't know if Canada is no
So
longer
maybe it was
in
like
it, but she contested for.
Were they in it because are they technically in English territory?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's how they
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I just watch it. I don't know anything that goes on behind.
Oh my god. She won for Switzerland.
She won for Switzerland?
Is Celine Dion Swiss? Am I going crazy? She's from Canada.
Representing Switzerland. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Sorry. So that's why I thought Canada was in it, because I heard that she won. Or like she was in it. So you were right.
That's
okay,
interesting,
but
though.
she's born in Canada.
She is I know she's Canadian.
Yeah.
I know, like, because anytime you bring up Canadian singers, it's like Celine Dion.
Yeah. But okay, so all right.
Bieber.
I hope everybody enjoyed that journey, because that was a journey.
That was a journey.
No, because I thought it had to be Canada in it, because why was she representing Switzerland?
Why was she representing Switzerland? Was she living there, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know anything about Celine Dion.
Yeah. Anyway, I had to watch something about her for when I lived at senior living. We watched like a documentary about her, and they brought up Eurovision. I'm like, what is
there
this?
you go.
And then the whole Will Ferrell movie made it popular to Americans.
The Will Ferrell movie was hilarious, and
I never seen it.
Ironically, we saw the movie like literally the week before Eurovision happened last year.
Oh yeah.
And then so we watched the movie at like my mom's house, and then the next week we like went to my brother's to watch Eurovision.
I love that.
And yeah, I really liked it. So that's why we were like, oh, Eurovision this year. We were so excited about it.
Yeah. It's so
that's
cool.
Watching.
But cool. East Asia is part of it as well, though.
Is it?
So yes, because
I'm not gonna lie.
I know I'm horrible. Eric and I googled it.
I'm really bad about what countries are where.
Yeah, we're American. No shit.
We're American. Okay, blame the school system.
Yeah,
not my ignorance.
No, but I will say, like, no, there's certain ones where it's like, is that technically Europe, or it's because it's like on the eastern?
Well, because they even say Eurasia.
Yeah. So, but there is some Eastern Asian countries in there. Not a lot, but too much. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then I believe some African countries as well. But Eric and I Googled it, and it was like, it's not really Euro anymore.
Then why do they just say Europe and Australia? Tell me the other places too.
Yeah. There's like 52 contestants.
World Vision.
World Vision, right? But yeah, no, those are a lot of fun. Anyway, sorry, yeah.
It's really good. Yeah.
Sidetrack.
Anyways, that's it for watching. I've also been watching more Bob's Burgers.
Mhm.
By the way, you mentioned last week that I was gonna cry in the Christmas episode.
Did
I
you not?
think I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
I did. And I
Like,
completely forgot
I
that
was
you
like, "Are
said that
you
until I
okay?"
started crying. And then I was like, oh my God, she fucking warned me. I literally was like sobbing. I'm like, what the fuck? What is
We gotta talk
this?
about
Why
it
would they do
afterwards.
this to me?
We gotta talk about it afterwards. I'm
Literally,
not even
it's
joking.
so good. I
Screw
started
talking about the
crying.
title. We gotta talk
No.
about this.
Oh my God, amazing. Yeah, anyways, so Eurovision and Bob's Burgers, that's all I've got.
Wait, can I just say Eurovision? The song that I really like is the she's Queen of the Kings.
Oh, that was Norway. I loved that one
Norway.
too.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
loved her outfit. It reminded me of Six, the
Oh,
musical Six.
yes. Oh, and she's one of the other ones that wasn't high up by the like country votes,
Yeah.
but by the public vote she went wicked
Yeah.
high.
They're all
She
over
was really
TikTok.
good.
It's really
I
cool.
loved that one.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
forgot
sorry.
about that, but
Continue.
yes.
Yeah.
Her outfit, ironically, because it's Norway, it reminded me of like the Norse like gods. Like it looked like things like Loki and like Thor would wear.
Yeah, I think that was
Anyways,
like very intentional, but it reminded me of
liked it.
Six as well, like the musical
It
Six
did.
and that.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. I really liked that.
Okay, so what you reading? Nothing. What? Am I
Nothing.
wrong?
No. You're not wrong. What am I reading? My list of things that I'm doing in the podcast.
Okay, I'm gonna we gotta do something that's like Duolingo, but it's like listen to a chapter a day. You know what I mean? Like we gotta have like these daily
my
tasks.
thing is like I need to figure out how to use my thing. If I don't, sorry, I just like choked on my breathing. If I like don't know, if I've never used, oh
no, you just keep clapping, so I'm clapping with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I don't know how to use an app, I will absolutely avoid it.
Yep.
Until the last minute possible. I don't know why. So I'm like, I know I want to download audiobooks, but I'm like avoiding learning how to use Audible.
Yeah.
Which is silly.
You being avoidant?
Me
what?
Avoiding things?
This is news. Hot take.
Hello?
Hot gaming news. Flo is avoidant.
Yeah. Anxious avoidant.
Anyways. But yes, no.
So yeah, reading nothing. Drinking.
Water. Coke. Coca-Cola.
Room temperature Coca-Cola.
Ooh, the fancy kind.
Non-sponsored.
If only. Oh my God, the amount of Coke that I drink. Or not that I drink, my household drinks.
I love Coke.
I love Coke. Coke is good. I'm a ginger ale.
Careful.
God, whoops. Yeah, no. We're talking about Coca-Cola, the soda. Yeah. First of all, if we were talking about cocaine, none of us would think we were sleepy Swifties. Cocaine doesn't make you sleepy.
You're right. I'm too tired.
Yeah, we're too tired for drugs. The only drug I use makes me tired, okay?
Right.
Other than oh shit, I gotta take my mental meds. Okay, cool. I'll do that at the break.
At the break.
Okay. If you haven't taken your mental health meds today, make sure to take them at the break with me.
Yep. Or other self-care. Drink water, please.
Yes.
I will also take a sip of water real quick.
Ooh, I love your cup.
Thank you. I got it a couple weeks ago. It's cute.
Nice.
But yeah, room temp Coke because if you guys don't know, I live in a little apartment in the basement of my in-laws' house. And our fridge is like basically a mini fridge.
Yep.
So we don't have room in it to put things like drinks. So I just drink room temp drinks.
You should get like a skincare fridge and just put like 3 Cokes in there.
And put like a few Cokes. Yeah. That's honestly a
good
idea.
They do make like mini fridge, like desktop mini fridge things. I got one for Eric. That's like it looks like the Xbox S series.
Yeah, you said that.
One of those
That's
Xboxes.
Smart.
All right.
Anyways, now that I've completely derailed the powered session.
Yeah. No, I mean, usually it's me, so it's okay. All right.
It's me.
Hi. I'm
the problem.
It's me. Okay. So,
anyways,
we are going to go into some nerdy hot takes. We're coming in fucking hot. We're going to talk.
Yeah.
Our topic this week, and we might change up how we do it, but
yeah,
is what we think are overrated games or game series. Now, I want to
Mhm.
clarify, if you like these games, that's okay. We're not
Yes,
saying
if
these
you
are
like
bad
it, this
games.
is great.
We're not
In all
saying
honesty, the one I chose, I like.
the one
I
I
just
chose, I know is fun. I don't play it, but I
yeah.
know it's fun, but it's overrated in my opinion.
Yeah.
So this is, again, if you like it, if you play it, that's great. This is not about the
Yes.
game itself. It's kind of
And it's
if
not
it's
about the
over.
game being bad.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
Now
go
that we've got all the
first,
disclaimers out of the way, go ahead.
and I'm gonna say the Call of Duty series.
I think that's completely fair to say.
Now, there are some good Call of Duty games in there, and I've played a couple. This is not me coming from like, oh, I don't like Call of Duty. Like, I have played a
Yeah,
couple. I
yeah,
have
yeah.
tried. I've tried
Yeah.
Battlefield 2, which is not a Call of Duty series. It's like I've tried those types of games. Not my thing, but I think it's just kind of overrated. And everything I hear from my husband too, who's a huge like who's played Call of Duty basically his whole life. We were
Mhm.
alive when the first Call of Duty came out and we were playing games, right?
Right.
Like, it's just kind of overrated.
I completely yeah.
It's
I'm not gonna lie, that game did come to mind when we started talking
That's
about
why
this
I was
topic.
like, because there are great game modes. There are like the graphics are good, like this and
Uh-huh.
that. And there are some great things like storylines, especially like Ghost. Like that's really good. There's some emotional
Yeah.
storylines. Don't get me wrong, but it just feels like the same game over and over again and just freaking just the same thing. It's like, why are
I
we
would say
buying
that
new
even
ones?
like the online like
Yeah.
Call of Duty stuff, it's like
Why are people buying the new one when they just play the online one that's the same thing every time?
literally the same thing.
I know. And this is the thing. I know Zombies. Zombies is my husband's favorite like
Yeah, and I
game
to be fair, I
version.
do like zombies. It's kind of
Zombies
fun.
I have played and I liked. I played the original like back when it's not what it
Yeah.
is now. But like I get it. Like Zombies is cool. That's a cool like gaming mode or whatever. But like I don't need to have a fucking battle royale. I don't need to have
Mhm.
this. So Call of Duty is mine. I think it's overrated. That's it. Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
yeah, I get you.
Okay. What's yours?
I get where you're coming from with that. Okay, mine is kind of silly,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Among Us.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I it's one of those things that like I think it's hilarious when it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And like there are some like I'll see clips on TikTok of people playing and it's like hilarious. But every time I've played, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. When I'm the imposter, it's like so bad. I never kill anyone because I'm too scared that I'm gonna get caught.
Yeah.
And I personally I just can't. I can't play it. Every time I try, it's like I regret this.
I don't know the last
And I
time I
know it was
played
so
it.
hyped. It was so hyped. And
I
again, I get it. It's just not for me.
You know why I think it was so hyped is because everybody could play it and
Yeah,
everybody
because it
could
was
make it
something that
their
was easy.
own.
You could play from like your phone, you could
Yeah.
play from the thing. And I totally get that. Again, respect to the game.
Yes.
It's just I feel like it's not as fun
And I
as
think the meme
people make
made
it
it
seem.
way too much, like way too overhyped.
Yeah.
Way too
Yeah.
overhyped, the meme. No, I get you. I get you. I played it a couple times. It's fine. I think of it kind of like an active like werewolf game or mafia game that's like so
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so like one of those games where like one person is like the
Or
one.
like the like witch hunt games,
Yeah.
like yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
there was one I used to play. I would play till like 5 in the morning on my computer, but I can't
oh,
do
Town
that.
of Salem.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I play that all the time. Yeah.
Oh my god, I
We
haven't
got
played that in years.
Oh yeah, I
I
have
remember
this.
someone told me about it once and I like hyper fixated on it for like a week. I was like every night I was up all night playing.
Was it me? Maybe not.
No,
No, because
it
that
was Keith's cousin.
oh, it was a hyperfixation for me too.
But it
Anyway,
was like college time, so I wonder if maybe we played it Roughly the
Maybe
same
we
time.
have.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah,
I don't
Town of
know. But
Salem.
yeah.
Yeah, I had that and I play that and stuff. But like it's
Yeah.
like that, but it's like you get to move around and there's I think because there's such great clips of it from like certain people,
That's
it got
probably part of
so
why it got.
overrated. It's like
Yeah.
and I don't want to play like I don't have that many people to play with and I don't want to be in an open lot. It's just like I get you. I get you with
Yeah.
that one. But this
Yeah.
is the
I
thing
don't
like
know why. That's just one that came to mind. There's probably other games I could come up with that are overrated, but for some reason that one came to mind.
yeah. I don't know anybody that plays Among Us unless it's like a what do you call it? One of those
Like a
community
community.
nights. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Same. Because I've even played it on stream during a community night.
I've played it
I
like
did,
once or twice,
yeah. And it's kind of fun. It's not bad.
but it's not what it
It's just
everybody
overrated. I just
yeah.
think it's
It
like,
is overrated.
yeah. People will be like, you want to play Among Us? I'm like,
No. No, I'm good.
not really.
If we're
I'm
gonna,
never like, I want to play Among Us so bad.
now I want to like keep going a little bit.
I know. Do
One
you
of
have
them,
another?
uh, I'm gonna get a little bit of hate from
That's
this.
okay.
I like playing this game, but Quiplash is kind of overrated sometimes. Some of the Jackbox games.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I can see them getting old.
Yeah. There are certain ones that I really do love playing, but like first of all, I don't even want to play a lot of them on stream anymore. The ones that you have to type, I'm not playing on stream because there's always issues with that.
Yeah, there's always some doofus who
Yeah.
thinks they're being hilarious.
Yeah. And then like with
And it's like,
so Quiplash especially for me, I think Quiplash can be really funny and I like playing it with friends, but it's like the whole meme of like you can make the answer come and everybody's going to
and
vote
everyone
that.
votes for it.
And it
I
just
know.
feels like a little unoriginal at times and this
Yeah.
and that. So,
And there's like a time and a place.
yeah. I think
But
it's
like,
people really like that one because it's like one of the more easier ones to like you don't have to explain the rules, you just have to come up with an
yeah.
answer. I get it, but I think it's one of the
Yeah.
more overrated Jackbox games that are out
I
there.
understand it. And I bet the ease of that probably is what impacts that because
Yeah.
it's so easily accessible
And it's
that
so
like
quick.
everyone wants to play it. And again, like I understand,
Yeah.
but it's like it's not that fun.
Yeah.
I
I
get that.
personally, if we were to go into like my favorites, is Trivia Murder Party 2 for the Jackbox games. And then I think it was like called Job Job. It was like this work interview one.
Is that the one we played?
Yes, I believe it was.
Oh my god, I loved that
That
one.
one was so I like the ones that like you have to do a little bit more like I don't know.
Yes.
I'm also a trivia person so I love trivia. Like fibbage.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
fair.
think Quiplash it's like people are like, let's play Quiplash. And I'm like, okay. All right.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we play number
Yeah.
one? But
Right.
I think that comes from the ease of it. But again, I
Yeah.
do like playing it. And it's with the group of people you're playing with, I think really
Of course.
affects it.
That's why I think games like that to me are like, and even Among Us to me is like a Discord VC hangout game.
Yep. There's certain games
like
where
that's yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
All
agree with you
right. Is there any
completely.
else for you?
None that I can think of
Okay.
right now.
Valorant. No, just kidding.
No, I would never.
Valorant isn't
could say
overrated.
Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite, yeah.
But I do love Fortnite.
Fortnite's, I feel like different now. I feel like when it had the building in it, it felt overrated. But I feel
Before it had no builds as an option.
yeah. I think I don't know if it was overrated or I just didn't like the I don't want to say community, but like the demographic.
Yeah. I get that.
That was the more
I get that.
off-putting thing for me. Also, I'm just not a first-person shooter. I know I should
That
probably
too.
try it now that I play Val, but I'm also not a battle royale person. I don't like playing battle royales.
That is the key difference for me because Fortnite it's not first person, it's third person technically, but it's like the same shit.
Yeah.
I know people be like, it's not first person, it's the same shit.
You're shooting.
But it's the battle royale.
Yeah. I don't want to play battle royale. That's why I was okay going into Valorant. I'm not a battle royale person.
No, I love Valorant so much more cuz Fortnite to me is like there's just like a lot going on. It's different every time. Whereas like Valorant, it's like you kind of have the same goals every time, so you can like practice. To me, Fortnite is more just like if I just want to chill in a VC. Again, I guess like if I want to chill in a VC with my friends and play a stupid game,
Yeah.
it's like Fortnite.
I
It's
don't think
easy
I
for
could
that.
do Fortnite because it just feels so overstimulating with all the different things and like the
Yeah,
dances and everything like that. Super cute. Super cute.
it
But
is.
I'm
And
like,
I think that's what got me into it originally, but now I'm like mostly over it.
yeah. But
But I do still like it. I do
I
still
think
enjoy
it's a
it.
good entryway for a lot of people into gaming, into that type of
100%. That's what it
gaming.
was
But
for
I'm
me,
good with
really.
battle royales.
Mhm.
Overrated game mode, battle royale.
Yeah.
But that's just us. Let's head on to
Mm.
break. Go do that
Yeah.
self-care moment. Go take your meds. I'm
Sounds
literally going to run
good.
down and take my medication. And we'll be back with some Reddit stories. All right,
In a little bit.
bye.
Welcome back.
Hi, guys. Did you take your medicine? Did you drink your water? Did you stretch?
Hope
Oh,
so.
yep. Okay. If you haven't, pause. Okay, welcome back. So,
Yes.
we're going to get into our Reddit stories. So,
Alrighty.
I have one.
Let's
It
hear it.
is, am I the asshole for asking a girl to not bring her creepy boyfriend to my home anymore? I am a DM dungeon master for a game of Dungeons and Dragons that I host at my house for friends every other weekend. I hosted for 5 friends, and recently one of my friends moved away, and some of my friends knew a girl, Jessica, fake name, that seemed interested in playing. Each week, some of my friends will bring their non playing partners around. They'll chill while we play, and then after the game, we'll all hang out and have a few drinks. This week, Jessica brought her boyfriend, James, fake name, for the first time. My girlfriend, Allie, was there too. And during the game, I was just focused on the game. But when we wrapped up to have drinks, a few things happened. Allie told me that James was talking about liking lesbian porn and he kept looking at her. And it was a weird vibe since she and I are the only lesbian couple. James was joking about which of our D&D characters had the best tits, but then he made a comment about how my tits were better than my characters. James asked if I was pissed that Allie's D&D character had an in-game NPC husband. I said no, it's a made-up story. Jessica did not hear any of this. He changed his tune when she was in earshot. So I wrapped stuffed up early because of him. And I was kind of pissed off and drunk, so I, perhaps inadvisably, texted Jessica the same night, and I will quote it directly. Me. Hey, it's been great having you in the party, but could you avoid bringing James to my house? Jessica. How come? But you're okay with everyone else's girlfriends and boyfriends? Me. I just want to focus on the game in the future, and he said some stuff that stressed me out. Jessica. He was in the other room when you were DMing. What are you talking about? Me. Some stuff he said afterwards made me uncomfy, enough to end the party early. I'm just not okay with him coming to my house again. Jessica. Will you just tell me what the fuck he did? Me. He said too much sexual shit about me and my girlfriend. Not comfortable with hearing those kinds of comments again. And I'm not letting anyone come into my house and harass my girlfriend that way. So basically, you're still welcome, but I'm not comfortable with you bringing him around. She didn't answer that text and I fell asleep, but then I found out she told the rest of the group saying how inappropriate it was for me to ask her for help there and not even try to break the news in a kind way. I feel like I kind of get that, but I also feel like if you invite someone along to another person's house, you're responsible for them. And if the host says they're not invited back, you need to respect that and not argue and act entitled to bringing them just because other boyfriend or girlfriends are invited. Am I the asshole for how I handled things with my new D&D player and her creepy boyfriend?
not the asshole.
Agreed.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's absolutely fair to like not want people who make you uncomfortable in your house.
Yeah.
Um,
Who definitely
yeah.
know what they're doing because they change
Yeah.
their tune when their girlfriend comes
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Um,
I don't like that.
I hate it.
Mm,
Uh, Especially as somebody who's a DM, like knowing that this is like it sucks. It's hard getting people and everything, and you want to be nice to the person that came, but
yeah.
like they are responsible. In my opinion, like that person is a person and they have to see the consequences of their actions.
Yeah.
But if you are bringing somebody to somebody else's house, you do have a little bit of responsibility there that if
Yes.
something happens, that's also on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were rated not the asshole. She was rated not the asshole.
Okay,
They
good.
said, um, why didn't you tell her specifically what he did? The way you refused to answer her question and didn't detail what he did make you uncomfy. I can see why she doesn't fully understand why her boyfriend isn't
Yeah,
allowed.
I get that.
Um, the OP, the original poster, tried to say, I was trying to be delicate and not just saying your boyfriend is trying to fuck me and my girlfriend every time you look away and I'm pissed off. Because that would have been really hurtful to hear. I'm trying to get a general idea of
That's
things
true.
more respectfully, and I get that.
Yeah.
Um, so I feel for the OP. There's no update here. This happened a year ago, but I feel for the OP, and it's their house.
Yeah.
They have every
It
right to
is.
say,
I completely agree.
yeah. And it's not like, hey, your boyfriend was a dick, so you can't play with us anymore.
Yeah,
Saying, like,
exactly. They were
can you
like, "We
please
just
not
rather
bring
you
your
didn't
boyfriend
bring
around
him."
anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. I completely agree. I don't think they're the asshole for that.
Yeah. And it's like, why are you asking if she wants, like, why are you upset that it's like to ask her for help there? It's not like you had I doubt that she had the boyfriend's number. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like the DM and just being like, you're the person that brought them. Like, can you
Yeah.
not bring your boyfriend from now on? So I feel like they're not the asshole. They were rated not the asshole on Reddit.
Mhm.
Some people did say that maybe you should have like clarified everything that they did. They were
Yeah,
also
I get
drunk
that,
when
but I
they
also get them
texted.
wanting to. Yeah.
She was trying to be as nice as she could.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, not the asshole. So
Not the
anyway,
asshole.
Flo, what about you?
All right. So I've got a today I fucked up story.
Mhm.
So I figure we can just discuss a little bit after. Today I fucked up by demolishing my wife's joy in video games. My wife and I recently acquired an Xbox One, which is our first console since the original Wii. We are primarily PC gamers, but wanted Forza Horizon 4 and Motorsport 7 and felt that the Xbox bundle would be a good addition to our collection. Along with the Xbox, we got games for gold as a trial and downloaded a whole bunch of free games, but never got around to playing them. Now comes the F up. I went home today for lunch and decided to check out one of the more arcadey games called Tumblestone. It was interesting, and I blasted through a whole bunch of levels, read a lot of levels. The gameplay was pretty simple and really catered to my pattern recognition skills. I shut down the console and went back to work. My wife calls me a couple of hours later, absolutely furious because apparently I had not switched the account back to hers. And when she logged in, she found out that I had beaten all her scores and advanced about 25 levels farther than her in a single afternoon. Turns out she had secretly been playing this game without telling me because I quote, "You are always so much better than me at gaming, and I just wanted one game to call my own," followed by, "And now you go and show me how worthless I am at it all." She hung up and won't answer my calls or texts in return. Looks like I'm going to be having an interesting chat when I get home. TLDR, I unwittingly destroyed my wife's high scores in a game she was playing for herself in order to make her feel like she was accomplishing something that I wasn't in gaming. I
Oh,
know. I know. I feel for the wife. I do.
I really
Um
do feel for the wife.
I do. I know. And it really sucks cuz it's easy to be like, we're all different people. We shouldn't compare ourselves. And it's true, we shouldn't, but that's like a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, like
You know?
let's be real. Like, do you know how many times I like compare myself to people I shouldn't? And I know.
Yeah.
And how many times do I say it to other people? Or like when I have kids, I'm gonna be like, don't compare yourself. Like, That's
Yeah,
like you were,
exactly.
but I get it, especially as a woman in
Especially gaming.
gaming.
Like, I
And
get it.
especially
I
like
do.
wanting a game that's your own. Like, I'm
Yep.
very thankful that Eric and I have different gaming tastes, but we also have similar ones.
Yeah.
Like, because if I'm playing Valorant with him, he's much better at Valorant than I am. He really is. And that's
Yeah.
okay because I am so much better at Animal Crossing. My island looks better and I could get 5-star way quicker than him, but that's not
There you
what's
go.
important. But
It's not,
like,
but
it's nice to have a
sometimes
game of
it's
your
nice having your
own.
little thing. Yeah.
But logistically and like where he's coming from, I can see where like this miscommunication happened.
Oh, of course.
Like, I know,
Because he
like,
just wants to go play it,
yeah, and also,
and
like,
he
not
left his
switching the
account in.
profile, like, totally get that. Like, that's
Yeah,
an
that's an
actual
accident, that's
yeah.
and it's also not to say that he also shouldn't be, like, faking that he's worse at things or anything like
Yes.
that, you know? But I understand that she's hurt. I don't think that this is, like, his fault or that he's,
No.
like, an asshole for this or anything at
No.
all. But I understand her being very upset and very, like, sad by this, and
Yeah.
disappointed. I totally I feel like I would do the same thing. 'Cause it's
I
hard, it's hard. It's that's why I get in my head sometimes, or I used to a lot more playing, like, Valorant and stuff with, like, people who are, like, high above my skill level.
yeah.
Um, it's really difficult because then you're just constantly, like, beating yourself up, like, "Jesus,
Oh, I do that
I
all
can't
the
get into it. I
time.
can't get into it." I know, and
Even with,
it's
like,
hard.
the sweetest people, like Jelly and you and Cabby, like,
Yes.
everybody's so sweet about it, but it's just like, I can't get it, I can't get it. And,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
in Valorant's one of those for me, like, another one is, like,
Mhm.
sometimes, like, I'll be playing, like, games with Eric, like, even It Takes Two.
Yeah.
I did not grow up on controller. The first
Mhm.
controller, like, console game or console system that we had in our house was the Wii. That is not
Yeah.
a controller. Okay?
No.
Like, so for me, there was things that I was like messing up with the controller when
Mhm.
we were playing It Takes Two. Also, I had the shit controller. Just saying. Well, but aside from that, uh
Yes.
I was getting discouraged because I'm like, why can I not just like get this?
Yeah.
And it's not a like difficult game. It's not like a shooter game or anything like that. But like I was having issues at points, and it was like I was beating myself down because my husband is so used to console games, and like
Mhm.
to controller and everything like that. Like for me, controller is very hard, and that's why I love like Breath of the Wild because it actually got me into controller because I was addicted
Mhm.
to it for so long
Yeah.
that it hurt my hands with the Joy-Con. So I got a pro controller so that it
There you
wouldn't
go.
hurt as much and I could continue playing. Um, but I feel for this wife. I
I
feel for
do.
the
That's really
husband
what
because I know that if I
I
was in
do, because 'cause
his
I'm sure he
shoes,
feels guilty about it.
he would be like,
It sounds
"Oh,
like that.
fuck." Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna be, like, beating himself up. Like, I could see Eric being like, "Oh, shit."
Yeah.
So, I hope if I'm guessing there's no update or anything like that because it's just that today I fucked up.
Yeah, I don't see any
But
updates or anything.
I'm
Some people are
home
like, "Did you tell her to get good? Get good." I'm like, "Geez."
part of me would
Poor
wanna
thing.
say that,
I
but
know.
yeah. But I get the, like
I feel for
I
both of
feel
them,
bad
really.
that hopefully that's not instilled by the husband of, like, trying
No.
I don't think so the way that they're saying this, but,
No,
like
it's not giving me that vibe.
yeah. So,
Um,
poor
yeah.
poor thing.
Poor thing.
Okay.
I know.
So we're gonna we're gonna
Mary.
marry and fuck and kill. So let's go. Seamless
All right.
transition.
Seamless transition.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to fuck, marry, kills. And
Yes.
Flo proposed like classic Nintendo games, right?
Yeah, especially because, Tears of the Kingdom, that's what it's
Tears
called,
of the
right? Just
Kingdom,
came
which I
out,
want
and
to take a second and just
no,
say fucking addicted to this game and no
already.
spoilers. Absolutely love it. Think it's amazing. And somebody said that Tears of the Kingdom makes Breath of the Wild feel like a first draft.
Interesting.
And
That's
that
like
is
a
a
really, like, spicy
great
take.
it's a great take. It's a great explanation and I'm not even off the tutorial like area. Like it,
Mm.
and it's just, I'm so excited. I'm like wishing that like I not actually get sick, but like days that I can just
Yeah.
like stay home.
Yeah.
I
Not
would
have
have
to
done
worry
it a
about
lot
anything else.
more if I didn't have to like get a haircut and like do work.
Right.
Like I actually had to work a little bit today, which I usually don't work today, but whatever. Tears of the Kingdom came out. Definitely recommend it. No spoilers. Definitely recommend it. I will,
Mhm.
for anybody that's wondering, I will not be playing it on stream. It's going to be a me game. It's a game
Good.
all to myself. Might play it in the Discord for like a fun little like hanging out with people and like people can watch if they want, but it's going to be a me game. And I want that to be a hot take. If there's a
I think
game you
that's a
want
good,
just for
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, if you're a streamer and there's games you want to keep just yours,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, you should. You should.
That's where I'm like, I don't know about The Last of Us yet. We'll see.
Yeah, that's
Even if
understandable.
I'm even able to play, who knows?
Literally. I
So,
haven't been able to get this to work on my fucking laptop.
yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, so
I know.
I kind of decided to do something kind of Nintendo classics, but games
Okay.
that Flo has played because Flo has doesn't play Zelda. Okay, you haven't played Zelda, and like you
No.
have the Mario games. Flo has Mario games. Spoilers. I was thinking of, I guess you could say classic
Okay.
Nintendo games. Wii Sports,
Okay.
Wii Fit, and it's not technically just Wii, but I'm gonna say Just Dance because there's not like another like Wii whatever.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with kind of with
Okay.
that. So Wii
So it was Wii,
classics.
Wii Sports, Wii Fit, and Just Dance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna fuck Wii Sports,
Mm-hmm.
marry Just Dance, and kill Wii Fit. Um, so Wii Sports, I love Wii Sports so much.
Yep.
However, I feel like, and ironically, I didn't play a ton of Just Dance growing up, but I feel like now me would love that. Like I would love to play that just like all the
I
time.
have it. I gotta
I'm
play it
on my way to
more.
your house right now. Let's drink
I've
and
been
play.
trying to get you here forever. This is what it took, not my love and affection and
You're like,
caring for
not me
you
begging for
and
you to move
me
here.
ready to like make you a whole tiny house. It was the goddamn Just Dance.
Yeah, that's all you needed, sis.
Oh god.
Easy. Oh my god. No,
Anyway.
I to be fair, that would be a ton of fun just drinking and playing that.
Yes. Oh my god,
Oh
wine in one
shit.
hand, Joy-Con in the other. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Oh
love
my
Just
god.
Dance. It's
So I
fun.
feel like to me that is like that's like a party game that like if someone threw granted I feel the same way about Wii Sports. Like sometimes like cuz not what's it called now that it's on this like the Switch, the new one? Is it just called like is it still called Wii Sports?
I can't remember. They
Cuz
named it
I
something
played
else.
the
It's
new
like
one.
sports or something. I haven't tried
Yeah,
it yet.
Sports Resort, I don't know. I've played that on the
Yeah.
Switch, like, recently, and it's still a lot of fun, but to me, that I have to be, like, in a specific mood to play that, whereas, like,
Yeah.
Just Dance, I feel like I could get into it at any given moment.
I'm
Wii
honest.
Fit, I'm gonna kill it because that thing was traumatizing, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Trauma.
I
Kill it
want I want
with
to
fire.
agree. I want to agree.
Let's
But
go.
Wii Fit has some really fun games on it and like
Does
obstacle
it?
courses. Yeah. So my
When
parents,
you're done with your FMK, I wanna
yeah.
do a little aside convo because I wanna talk about the Wii Fit board.
Yes. Okay.
Different
So,
different.
if the Wii Fit games were
Mhm.
great. And the reason I'm going to fuck Wii Fit is nothing to do with the fitness aspect or whatever. The games in there are amazing and you can play the Wii Sports games usually like they're kind of
Yes.
integrated in them. So in my head it's like merged in. There's this obstacle course that's like so much fun in the Wii board and we'll talk about that. It's like it's there's a lot of fun mechanics with it. The
Mhm.
fitness side, do not like it. I think that it's really toxic. BMI is bullshit. It's
Yeah.
traumatizing the way that it like instilled certain things. No. The
Yeah.
games slap. Okay, marrying Just Dance.
Okay.
And I'm killing Wii Sports only because most of the Wii Sports games are in the Wii Fit game.
Okay.
And I
Int
also don't like half of them because I don't like the Wii Sports baseball or golf. I'm so bad at it.
Oh, I am too. I used to be good at the baseball, but the golf I was really bad at.
Do you remember those
Bowling though?
extensions that you could bowling? Yes. Do you remember the like
Yeah.
things you could buy to put the Wii remote in
Yes.
that were
Like
like
they
the
had like
baseball
the tennis
bat? Yeah.
racket.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to do. The
I
Wii
understand
board
that.
was so finicky. You couldn't have it on
So,
carpet.
yeah. So we I think went and bought like tiles to put it on
Mhm. We
or
had
something
like
stupid like that.
a cabinet door, like a cabinet front
Yeah.
door that like came off or whatever. We had something that we put it on a board because you couldn't
Yeah.
have it on carpet. Even if you had it on like floor, it was like all finicky.
Mhm.
I think the BMI is stupid. Like I really don't
Yeah.
like the fitness
I
aspect.
do agree. I was like 12 years old and this thing was like, "You're morbidly obese." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
It
gonna
can be
die." I haven't
really
died yet,
traumatizing.
so
I don't want to like minimize that. The obstacle course was so good.
I don't remember
And the
it. I do
snowball game.
remember doing yoga on it, and at the time, I also hated that, but I even though, like, it's crazy because like, I love yoga now. Yoga is, like,
Yeah,
one of
but
my
yoga
favorite
on that
forms
is
of
so
exercise.
different.
It was because it was more about, like,
Balance.
balance, and, like, it didn't care if you were actually doing the pose right as long as
Yeah.
you were balanced, so, you know?
Yeah. So,
Um, the other thing I wanna mention,
yeah.
using the Wii board, there was another game called Wii Ski. Did you
Mhm.
have that? And you
Yep.
used the Wii Fit balance board thing?
Yep.
So that you could, like, ski and, like, you would, like, hold the not Joy-Con, the remote,
Yeah,
Wiimote,
nunchuck.
the nunchuck, yeah, for
Though
both
yeah,
sides,
we remote and
and then
nunchuck,
you would,
yeah.
like, actually lean side to side to, like, ski, and then you had to, like, get
Yep.
lower and stuff to go faster, and it was, like, so much fun. I used to play this game so much so that, like, I would like, when you were a kid and, like, you were at the pool all day and you went to bed and you felt like you were still at the pool or, like
Yeah.
I would, like, go to bed and, like, feel like I'm skiing, you
Okay.
know?
There was another
Yeah.
game that you could use the Wii Fit board with, and it was Tetris. And you could move certain ways to make the Tetris board
Oh
fall.
my
It was
god.
weird and it barely worked, but yeah.
Interesting.
They
I
tried
love
to
this.
integrate that. My parents still
Yeah, they
play the
did.
Wii Fit and they don't use it as
Mhm.
an actual fitness thing. It's just like a thing that wakes them up in the morning. They sometimes still do
It's
it.
I think it's still good
It's a
to
fun
do
little
that.
thing, but take things with a grain of salt. The way that like fitness culture and everything was back then was very toxic. It's
Mhm.
still very toxic now. Like
Yeah,
find what works for you, and that's why I was honestly thinking about using Just Dance as a little bit of a workout because it's just something that gets me up
100%.
and is like a fun thing to do and
It's
whatever
no
gets you
form of
moving.
exercise is, like, bad exercise, so,
Correct.
like,
Unless it is hurting
do
your
what you
body.
enjoy, unless it's hurting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like don't overextend your body and don't
Yeah.
do something that's not right for your body, but whatever gets you moving gets you moving.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
like I'm working on that right now. Like Eric, we got the we like no, it's like called the it's like We Fit, but even more intense. Oh, Ring Fit
Oh, the
Adventure.
ring. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Eric
My
did
sister
that.
got
I
into
never
it too.
tried it, but Eric tried it and he liked it. And it's like, I wish there was a two-player mode, but there isn't.
Mm.
And because I feel like it would be fun to do that. But like,
Yeah.
Eric like enjoyed it. Like, people enjoy it. Like, there's different ways you can gamify, like, working out. But
Yes.
side note. Anyway, so Flo.
Yeah, I did.
Flo.
Um, hello.
Hello. Your
Okay.
FMKs.
FMK. Okay, yeah, like you said, I got the Mario games, so let's go Mario Kart, Mario Party, Super Smash Bros.
Hmm. Now I can't remember how I actually answered before. Side tangent and promo. For
Mm,
$1 a month on our Patreon, you can become part of the exclusive Hotties, where you get
yes.
to be part of our daily FMKs, which sometimes we post like later and we catch up on the
We
days.
kinda mash post,
But
yeah.
yeah. And then also our weekly powered, where you can tell us your weekly powered. and one of them was this category, and I can't remember what I actually answered there. And I'm not gonna look.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel in the moment.
There you go. Yeah, because I think FMK, like, you could do whatever you want, you know?
Yeah, it can change. It can
It can
change.
change. It
Okay.
can change. Feel the
I'm
mood,
going
etc.
to fuck Mario Party,
Okay. I don't remember what I said either, to be
marry
clear.
Mario Kart,
Okay.
and kill Super Smash Bros.
Mm,
I didn't get to
okay.
play a lot. I did play a lot of Smash. I didn't have a console until the Wii, so I didn't get to like play it at my house. I'm not that good at Smash. I want to get back in Smash. I think it's fun,
Yeah.
but Smash was more like playing at my cousin's house, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kill it
That's
because
fair.
I can play Mario Kart by myself. Do I often? No. Have I? Yes. It's a nice, just like Mario Kart, you can play by yourself. Mario Party, you can't. So that's why I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it a fuck. Just one. I'm gonna fuck Mario
Just
Party because
one.
it's a fun thing to do. Everybody gets all riled up. And Mario Kart people do too, but technically I can't play that alone. And that's like a nice thing that I can just like try these new levels and everything like that. And I have done that where I just play Mario Kart alone.
I
So
love it.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
fuck Mario Party, marry Mario Kart, and kill Super Smash. But there are so many maps on Super Smash. I think it might be Melee that I fucking love. And now I
I
want to
used to
play
love that
Smash.
one. I know.
They're the Hyrule one. So
I don't even remember
good. It's okay. Anyway,
now. But
I know I need to play it again now.
yeah. I
Eric would
know. It's
whoop my
fun,
ass.
right?
I'm a
I'm just
button
like
smasher.
me too. I wasn't doing anything with any
Nope.
kind of like system. I was just
Nope. Yeah, just that's
I remember specifically on the GameCube is where I used to play Smash Brothers the
yeah.
most. Yeah.
I love the Smash Brothers community because like they still do like huge tournaments. Even at like PAX East, they'll do
Oh,
stuff. There's like a New England Smash Brothers like
oh,
tournament group. Like, yeah. Unfortunately, there is some issues, and I haven't looked into this, but there was a lot of like Nintendo trying to like stop that as much of like people like doing
okay.
Smash tournaments on their own, but I don't know where that's gone. But yeah, I love the community. I'm just not good at it, and I like playing Mario Kart sometimes by myself. It's like playing in my
Yeah.
head, it's not. But like, you know how some guys play like Horizon for or like what is it? It's like Forza Horizon, which is like a car
Yeah.
racing game. That's me with Mario Kart sometimes. I just want to
That's
race my
felt.
karts.
That's felt. I
Yeah.
get that.
All right, what about
Um,
you?
I've got the same exact answers.
Oh, what did we answer in Discord?
Ironically, both of us have different answers in Discord.
Oh my god, that's
On Discord,
hilarious.
you have fuck Mario Kart, marry Mario Party, kill Smash. And I have fuck Smash, marry Mario Kart, and kill Mario Party. But I don't know if I was in a different mindset a few
You
weeks
know
ago.
what? Maybe I was thinking like games to play with people when I did
Maybe.
mine.
Yeah, maybe. Because I'm trying to think, why
Hmm.
would I? Yeah, I don't know. But I have similar reasons to you.
Yeah.
Whereas like Mario Kart, to me, I enjoy playing that and like I like playing it. Mario Party is more like the only time I'm playing that is if like I'm with a group of people and we have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy it. I think the mini games are hilarious. And
Yes.
I'm always like dying laughing. So I do enjoy it. It's just more specific occasion that I would play
Yeah.
it. Um whereas Mario Kart, like we used to during like the early pandemic days, we would like call up my brother and his wife and get online and play Mario
Yeah.
Kart together. And that was a lot of fun. And then kill Super Smash Bros because I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
Like it's fun and I'll play it, but I don't love it. I don't think I would actively seek out that game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I think I would play it nostalgically, especially with my brother. And now I just kind of want to
Yeah,
play a couple maps, but it's
right.
not. Can we? Okay, talking about Super Smash. the Super Bowl. I think we kind of talked about this. Rihanna's halftime show. Her freaking like halftime
Looks like
show,
a
it
super
looked like a freaking Smash
map.
like map. It really
It did.
did.
It
And
did.
I'm not like, not in a bad way. I just thought it was so funny because I was thinking of like that and so many memes out of that.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying similar things because it did, like, it had the things that were, like, moving, and I feel like the maps used to do that. There would be
Yeah.
moving
Oh,
components
yeah.
and, like, they would shift perspectives or, like,
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Or like it would go into lot. Yeah. It's just a
Um,
lot. But yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Flo,
Okay.
it is your time to say our streamer of the week.
Streamer of the week. Yeah, so I wanna quickly talk about, I've played Valorant with this streamer before. Just, like, a few games. I think it was during, like, my 12-hour stream back in, like, Christmas time.
God,
I think
imagine
it was
doing a
12 hours.
12-hour stream. I
Done
got
it
to.
twice now.
We gotta do
Actually,
one
I've done it
together.
3 times. One was unintentional. I don't think I was intending on doing a 12-hour stream. I just went on for wicked
Yeah.
long. Anyway, unrelated. Um, this is CatLady AU. So twitch.tv/CatLady AU. I think they are so funny. They play a lot of Valorant. I think mostly Valorant. Um, I want to specifically talk about them because they're in Australia, obviously. So they go on like while I'm sleeping most of the time. So unfortunately, I do not get to catch their streams that often, but
They're fun.
they're fun. I
When
do
I do
like
catch
some,
them.
yeah. Um, really funny. Sometimes cat cam. You
Yes.
get to see the little cats. So I think they're a lot of fun, and I really think you guys should check them out.
Especially if
Um,
you are in our time zone but don't sleep.
yeah, if you yes. Which is
Or
funny because sometimes I don't sleep, but usually it just depends on the day.
yeah.
So I try to catch sometimes. Or sometimes I'll catch like 30 minutes at the beginning or like 30 minutes at the end or something. But yeah, I highly recommend. So once again, it's twitch.tv/CatLadyAU. So much
Yeah.
fun.
All right, so we're gonna make a little bit of announcement. More details to come on timing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to do a live podcast episode.
Yeah.
So do not worry if you cannot make it live, but we will be
Yeah.
live next Monday. So this Monday coming up, which would be May, not me looking at calendar, May 22nd.
22nd.
May 22nd, possibly around 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll
Yes.
put out an official time soon on our Instagram as well as our Discord, which both of those are in the show notes. Definitely come check us out. So it'll be kind of like this format. We get to interact with you guys a little bit.
Yes.
We won't be interacting as much as like we would if we were streaming a game, just because what we will be doing is taking the VOD. Yes. And putting it as like a video podcast like we do here, as well as the audio version. We will still interact with you guys, but it might not be like as quick as we would if we were streaming. It's a little bit different, but we're really excited. So we might have drinks, we might not. Who knows? We'll see. It's all up in the air. It might go long, it might not. Who knows? So it will most likely be on Positive Noodles, but again, more details to come. But come the 22nd, around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, we'll see. Will be our live podcast episode. And if it goes well, maybe we will make a whole Twitch account just for that, so you guys can see that there, and we'll take the VOD and put it there. So if you can't make it, no worries. You'll still get your episode that week. All right. So I'm going to go into socials. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at HotXNudesPod, HOTXNOODSPOD. We post clips and everything like that. Those will be coming out soon. I actually will be editing them very soon and be posting a bunch. So get ready for some content. And we also post like any updates if there's not going to be an episode, or if there's going to be a live episode on Instagram and stuff like that. You can also support us on patreon.com/hotxnudespod, where $1 a month gets you ad-free episodes as well as exclusive Discord roles like daily Fuck, Marry, Kills, weekly Powered. And then $3 a month gets you a bonus episode, part of our book club. By the way, book club people, look out for a notification from us soon. And even as well as all those other past roles like the daily Fuck, Marry, Kills and weekly Powered and all that. You can also email us if you have any hot takes or any inquiries or anything like that, or anonymous like am I the asshole stories or stuff like that that you want to send us. That is at hotxnudespod@gmail.com. All right. Is there anything I missed, Flo?
Nope, I think that's everything.
All right. This is going to be a short episode, but we hope you guys like the new format. You guys let us know and join us May 22nd for some live podcast. All right. We'll talk to you later, guys.
I would say see you next Tuesday, but see you next Monday.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.